Put me in the game, coach.
Looking good. All right. Just give me a chance. I
know
know
there's a lot riding on
it, but it's all psychological. I'm open.
Einhorn's Finkel.
Does he say, like, has he had a long history of mental illness? As long as I've known him. The movie's just gold. Brittany says the second one's better. I don't agree. The first one's better. You think the second one's better? No, you shut your mouth. We're going to have to do this sometime.
The second one is my favorite.
First one's a better quality movie. Action. All right.
Child's Play.
2019.
1988.
Okay. So, guys, welcome back to JK Rants and Reviews. I'm John. This is Caleb. We're going to be doing a ranking video, and we're going to do the 1988 original Child's Play. It's Brad Dourif as Chucky versus the reboot, reimagining of the 2019 Mark Hamill Chucky Child's Play. Woo! Mouthful.
Well, there's an obvious pick here. Wow, I just put on my meteorologist voice. Yeah, there's an obvious pick here for me. I mean, come on.
Okay, today on SportsCenter,
Yeah.
whammy. Sorry.
Einhorn's Finkel.
A lot of caffeine today. I mean, no question. I mean, no question. I mean, okay. The 1988, he gave a
9. I ranked it a 9.0 out of 10.
And no changes, right? You'd still.
No, I'd still let it hold the torch. And I gave the 2019 a 6.5, and that is all the kindness in my heart.
I mean, so for me, I gave the original an 8. I gave the reimagining, I gave it a 6.6, excuse me. And yeah, I mean, I don't think that the new one has some comedy that's pretty good. It has some good comedy, and the timing, the comedic timing was pretty good. Yeah. But other than that, there's nothing, it does not even compare to the 1988 pretty much masterpiece that is Child's Play. I mean, other than their little error in the end scene for me, where Chucky's a ninja through the vent without his head. But other than that, it's a masterpiece.
I also think that the original Child's Play, the age on the film, actually helps the creepy factor.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's certain films you can go back and watch, and just because of the time frame and the cameras they used, it's a little more creepy.
Yeah. Brittany and I were watching, like I've told this to you like 3 times a day, but Brittany and I were watching Aliens. I've got it on DVD, the special edition, extended cut, yada yada. It took us 2 days to get through because we have kids and life and work. But anyway, it was grainy, and she was like, man, maybe we should get this on Blu-ray. And I said, well, sometimes things that are shot in the 70s, the 80s, stuff like that, it does not transfer well on Blu-ray. Well. You see the wires, you lose some of the magic. The graininess helps, like you're saying. Yeah, you're right.
Like, I would say Nightmare on Elm Street, the original, there is a factor to that film that is unparalleled with all the sequels and any modern-day film. The Exorcist. Those movies have this thing that if it were created at any other time, the likelihood of it being as effective are very low.
Right.
The new Child's Play, I don't think in 15, 25 years somebody's going to go back and watch it and say this was definitively creepy, whereas you can go back and watch the first Child's Play and be like, ugh.
That's creepy, especially with the age of the kid that had to deal with Chucky.
Yeah.
Super innocence, where this kid was like, he didn't have time for it. He wasn't dealing with it. Like, you know what I mean? He was damaged, yada, yada. Like, he just was a little bit more assertive and yada, yada, where Andy had more of an innocence. But anyway, yeah.
So, no, hands down, the original Child's Play film.
Right. And like he's saying, like, in the future, this movie might not translate as well, where, like, this gimmick has been used over and over again with Wi-Fi and yada, yada, and technology. Where, same thing with, like, Halloween Resurrection, where you try to play on, like, live action, video cam, stuff like that. It just doesn't transfer later, 15 years later.
Hellraiser 3.
Never saw it.
Has a character that spits CDs.
What? Is that
gave it? Oh, that is the Cinnabite that spits CDs.
Is that Hellbound?
I don't know. No, that's too... Well,
It's Hellbound?
it's been a while.
Yeah.
I've
only seen the first one. Great.
That takes it and it ages it in a different way. Like, if you use technology as your base, there are certain films that do it right, and there are certain films that do it wrong. I have a feeling right now this looks right. 10, 15 years, it's going to look wrong.
Right. Yep. So, guys, yeah, I mean, let us know what you guys think. Do you think that the remake is way better than the original? Do you like Mark Hamill better than Brad Dourif? We love Mark Hamill. No disrespect to Mark Hamill, what you did. It's just you're so awesome and up there. We can't take you. We can't not hear you. We can't.
No, and Brad Dourif is Chucky. You should have had a no name. You should not. I mean, I love you, Mark Hamill. I do. But they shouldn't have asked you to be Chucky, or you shouldn't have agreed.
But like I said, I'm going to say it again here. The biggest problem is no voodoo. It takes the emotion, the creepiness factor out of it for me. It just does. Like, I've seen Skynet. I've seen Terminator. I've seen all that. Like, it's not creepy without voodoo, without a sadistic, really want and need to kill you and enjoy it.
What if in Terminator Dark Fate they send back a buddy doll?
I like it. I like where your head's at.
Maybe this was the prequel.
So stick with us, guys. We're going to have some more good stuff coming your way. Make sure and like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't, make sure and hit that notification bell so you get some more R&R. Till next time, JK out.
I really, really wonder if Maximum Overdrive kept its creep factor.